Hey everyone, take a look at this beautiful agate black metallic 2023 Ford F-350. This one is in the dually configuration as well as the Lariat package. It's loaded with options. Let's check it out together. Under the hood is the 6.7 liter Power Stroke diesel, putting out 1,050 foot-pounds of torque, made it to a 10-speed automatic transmission that gets amazing fuel economy. You have these awesome LED set it and forget it headlights, complete with auto high beam, so you don't have to worry about turning them on or off anytime. You also have LED fog lights to go with those. Front sensors in the front bumper that will beep at you and let you know if you're getting too close to something. Easy to park with. To go with that is an around view camera system with a camera in the front grille, one underneath both of the mirrors, and one in the tailgate. There's also a cargo camera in the back. We'll point that out when we get back there. One thing I love about this camera system, the front camera actually has a washer that comes out and will wash off that front camera for you. This vehicle also has a forward collision system with pedestrian detection, so if somebody pulls out in front of you last minute, you don't have time to put on the brakes, it will do that for you. Great way for saving lives and save some money on insurance. Chrome clad wheels look great. You see the Lariat F-350 badging right here. This is actually a Lariat luxury package with a bunch more upgrades we'll talk about inside. Has those clearance markers up on the top of the cab, and then you have these color match power extending, power folding, heated memory mirrors that are dual convex and have a blind spot system in them, so that'll light up when someone's in your blind spot. To get in or out of this truck, you can just put your code inside here and it'll unlock, or you can use the heat of your hands, put your hand in this door handle, it'll unlock with that. Press this button to lock it, or use this key fob with unlock, lock, remote start, power tailgate, and alarm. As soon as you do unlock the vehicle, you'll see your power boards come out to reach you. Really nice touch. Tinted windows off the back look great. You also have the Ford Pass app, so you can actually download it to your phone and unlock, lock, remote start anywhere from the world for free. Thank you, Ford. As we open up this back door, you'll get your first look at this gorgeous Lariat interior. Love the contrast stitching. This does have the Bang & Olufsen 18-speaker Unleashed system. We'll check that out in a second. In the back here, you see these nice leather seats with the chocolate pinstriping on them. Does have the heavy-duty floor mats installed already. Your back seats in this luxury package are heated, and then you've got inverted power supply, 12-volt power supply, and 2 USB power points. Now that inverted power supply has been upgraded in this particular one to the 2,000-watt generator mode, giving you 20-amp power supply in the rear seat. You also have another receptacle in the front and one in the box, and we'll check those out in a minute. If you look up top, you'll see a huge panoramic sunroof with power shade, letting in all kinds of natural light. And if we do lift this up, you actually have a storage box underneath, which can also go flat, giving you that totally flat floor that Ford is known so famously for. As this is the dually configuration, it is a 8-foot box. And then you see you've got the new step, new for 2023. Really handy for getting into the front of the box there. It also has the FX4 off-road package, giving you some extra skid plates as well as hill descent control. Awesome for doing a little bit of off-roading. Also stiffens up your suspension on that. Then in the back, another new addition for 2023, this little bumper step in the corner there, making it nice and easy to get up. You do have park sensors in that back bumper to go with that backup camera. You also have an LED light now on the tailgate, really bright and works with the zone lighting. I'll show you that inside. And then we've got the tailgate release on this one, so we hit that button twice and your tailgate drops down. This also has the Tough Bed spray liner from Ford, which is really nice, protects the bed of this vehicle. Inside, some tie-down clamps which are removable, LED lighting that you can turn on and off, and this has the fifth wheel gooseneck prep package, including being able to plug in your 7-pin wiring in the back here, which is great. I mentioned that receptacle for power back here with that 2,000-watt generator. Really nice to have that 20-amp breaker. Got that rear sliding window and that cargo camera right at the top there. And then on the tailgate, new for this year, nice little measuring spot. And we've got a tie-down spot on both sides of the tailgate for larger loads, which also doubles as a bottle cap opener from the bottom. And then this one does have the tailgate step to get in and out of this big beast, which is really nice. As we come to the front of the cab, we'll just open up the driver's door here. Now, I always like to show the weights and capacities for these vehicles, so you can take a look at that right there. And then on the driver's door, we do have 3 different memory functions: power locks, those power extending mirrors, the power folding mirror controls, as well as your power windows. Another one of those 18 speaker Bang & Olufsen stereo speakers. The finishing upgraded for this year, beautiful, just like the F-150 now. And then we've got some controls down here. This is for your power tailgate, that inverted power supply, lights underneath the mirrors, cargo lamp, set it and forget it headlamps and fog lights, interior dimmer switches, power adjustable pedals, and emergency brake. You have power, tilt, and telescopic steering on memory control. And then we have our super comfortable 10-way adjustable heated and cooled front captain's chairs. I mentioned that 18 speaker Bang & Olufsen system. So you can see we actually have speakers in the headrests, speakers up top, all throughout the A-pillars, and the center channel. You have speakers all over and a nice sub in the back. Also on the side of the console, a nice spot to put things. Let's jump inside and take a look at some of those features. All right, now that we're inside the truck, we're gonna go ahead and hit this push button start. It's gonna fire it up. Built Ford Tough comes across the all new fully digital screen. Love all the information that comes through this digital screen, and you can scroll through a bunch of stuff in there. You can have it say almost nothing to blank screens to your trip, but I love these measurements where it shows you exactly what it is in the exact temperature rating for all your turbo and a bunch of the other engine parameters on there. Come up top and you'll see on the Ultimate package, you do have this heads-up display now, all new for 2023, giving us the outside temperature, time, and digital speedometer on there. Works awesome. On our steering wheel here, we do have cruise control, which has been upgraded again for this year. So you now have not only adaptive cruise control, which will slow you down with the vehicle in front of you, but intelligent cruise control, which means when it goes past a speed sign, it'll slow you down or speed you up to that speed sign, and you can turn those all on or off. It also has your lane detection system, and then we've got in here your volume controls and voice recognition. Love that setup. In the middle here, we do have controls to that digital display, as well as phone controls. Now, this leather wrapped steering wheel is heated, feels like a warm cup of coffee first thing in the morning. Controls for our 10-speed automatic transmission. Press the M for manual mode, and you can shift up or down with the plus and minus. Up top here, another one of those Bang & Olufsen stereo speakers, nice tray to put things, and then the huge 12-inch screen display that looks awesome. Some buttons on top of that, exhaust brake, all-around camera system I was telling you about in the back, so you can see right in front of us. So we can see all kinds of views, including your cargo camera. We can even hook up an auxiliary trailer camera, or I love this new one where we can see along both sides of the truck, give us kind of a blind spot view camera system. Parking sensor on and off, four-way flashers, traction control, and hill descent control. Keeps you from free rolling down a steep hill. In this screen, you can see it has a connected navigation. This map will update from Ford, as well as show you real-time traffic and weather updates. This also has the new Sync 4, which means you can wirelessly stream from your Apple or Android device with wireless Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. It means you can have all your apps on here, like your podcasts, your Spotify, audiobooks, all those kind of things. Works great. You can even use the maps from your phone if you don't feel like using the Ford map, if you like Google Maps or Waze or iMaps, that kind of thing. As we come down over here, you do have the features button. I love the features. You can see the Pro Power onboard. This is our onboard generator right now. So 400 watts until we turn on the generator, and then it ramps up to 2,000 watts of available power, showing us any power draw that's available. We can actually turn the power on and off for the box right from here as well. Another feature that I love in here is our zone lighting. So when we go into the zone lighting, you can see we can turn the whole outside of the truck into a flashlight, essentially giving us control over all the zones. Oh, turn that on. A little delay there. As I press this, we're turning on all different zones for the outside of the truck. LED lighting all over. Love that feature. Come down below, we've got volume controls for our stereo, dual climate control with my side and my passenger side, our heated steering wheel, heated seat, and air-conditioned seat controls. Love that they put the heated steering wheel here as a button as well, so that we don't have to go to the screen to turn that on or off for this year. Over here, you've got Pro Trailer Backup Assist, trailer brake controller, and then our four-wheel drive. So we have 2 high, 4 high, 4 low, and drive modes. What are drive modes? Well, when we turn this dial, you'll see we can go from normal over to slippery roads, over to off-road, and that's going to change the parameters for the four-wheel drive. Or we can go over to tow haul or eco and try and get the best possible fuel mileage, or set up our towing gears. On this side here, we do have a 12-volt power supply and another 20-amp receptacle. 2 glove boxes here. Press this button to get to the top one. Open this up, and you do have wireless charging as well as USB and USB-C power supply. Nice little spot to prop up your phone. Cup holders and a great place to put things. Slide this over, and then we have 2 more giant cup holders, great for big coffee mugs. Big center console. Open this up, you got a tray to put things, and another 2 USB-C power supplies. Electrochromatic auto dimming mirror. We've got some map lights and controls for our power sunroof and power shade. Also for our rear sliding back window. Speaking of shades, you put your sunglasses in here. This does have the upfitter switches that has been optioned out on it, which is nice for putting anything on the outside of the truck. And then we do have garage door openers to end it all off. That's this beautiful 2023 Lariat Dually. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Give me a huge favor, click subscribe to this channel. If you like this video and want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that bell icon. You'll be notified every time I make a video. And if you love this video, give it a big thumbs up. Thanks everyone.